Hey YouTube, this is Cheese Factory, and this is an Inzektor deck profile for how I've been running them. It's actually a really cool deck, and so different from how it used to run, with the 3 Dragonflies and 3 Hornets and everything just exploding everywhere. It's a much harder deck to play than the once was, but I really like it. So, it's the standard 9 Inzektors, the Centipedes, Ladybugs, Hornet, and Dragonfly with the Gigamanas. And then a Dark Arm Dragon, and 3 card Ds. The deck that won YCS only ran 2. But with how I'm running it right now, I just want to get into the Inzektors as fast as humanly possible, and I've never had card D be dead. So, I don't mind running 3. I'm running Double Sword and Triple Heart of Clearwater with Heavy, Dark Hole, Reborn, Foolish, Double Duality, Allure, Triple MST, and 2 Lances. I was usually running an Avarice because you can get to the Inzektors so fast it actually works, and it gives you more Dragonfly material and stuff, but it's never good. It's just that you already have Sword and Gigamanas to get your Inzektors back, so you don't actually really need anything else. And Avarice is more, I am already in a good position, I am probably about to win the game. Hey, let's recycle some material. And I've never actually even had it go off. It's just not good in the deck. On the other hand, Lance is one of the best spells in the format, I feel like. With Fire Kings, the ability to kill by battle is very important, and being immune to the traps, all that stuff, is really good. I just think Lance is going to be huge. So, the important thing to note is Heart of Clearwater. I'm running 3, because I want to get into my Inzektors instantly. The way it works is you summon Centipede and equip it with Heart of Clearwater, and if Heart of Clearwater is equipped to a monster with 1300 or more attack, it destroys itself, which triggers Centipede effect to search. So say your opponent goes, set a monster, and turn, you could go, summon Centipede, equip Heart, Heart kills itself, Centipede searches Hornet, Centipede equips Hornet, Hornet pops the monster and search Dragonfly, and you're ready for your +4 next turn, and you're plussing right now. It's a really good play. Heart of Clearwater is incredible. Opening Centipede Heart is great play. It's really, really wonderful. Heart is a free 1-for-1 Inzektor search if you have Centipede, which is incredibly important in this deck. The rest is pretty standard. Only 2 swords, because 3 is not very good. Usually just want to search it rather than draw it. For the traps, I'm running my triple T-Roar, double Bottomless, the Solemns, Torrentials, and a Compulse. T-Roar is the best trap in the deck, and it's best with Inzektors compared to any other deck. It stops the OTKs, which is really important, but the more important thing is, say I summon a Ladybug and pop one of your monsters with Hornet. Next turn, I T-Roar, you can't kill the Ladybug, now I can pop more stuff with Hornet. Hornet makes Threatening Roar just so good, because if they can't kill your monster, then Hornet will kill their field. And that's just how Inzektors work, and if you can't stop that, then it's just so good. Thing to note about Ladybug being a 3 is that it's incredibly consistent because you want to open it with Centipede to get your searches off, if you don't have Heart of Clearwater. And then it's still good because you can just use it with Hornet. You can summon Ladybug, equip Hornet, 1-for-1 pop, etc. So it's never dead because of Hornet. Hornet's amazing. I'm not running Tour Guide, you notice, because the only extra deck monster I would ever want to go into is Levier, and that would only be if Hornet happened to get banished, so not really worth it, especially when I can do stuff with Dragonfly anyway. Not really needed. MSTs are really good in this deck because not only does it pop back row, but say I summon Dragonfly, equipped with Heart of Clearwater, I can MST that Heart of Clearwater to get the Dragonfly summon, because Dragonfly only has 1000 attacks, so Heart doesn't kill itself. The other thing you can do is like summon Dragonfly, equip with Sword, and then equip with Heart, and then Heart will kill itself because Dragonfly is 1800. So just some little cool plays like that. You'll notice I'm not running the triple Call of the Haunted. That's pretty common because I'm not running card Ds because they'd be horrible in this deck. I mean, card troopers. Card troopers would be awful because you would never mill the monsters, and it's just really, really bad. So I really like it. It's really consistent. It's very fast with the triple cars and the triple hearts. Very fast deck, very good deck. For the extra deck, I'm running one Daigisto Phoenix, which I have summoned 2 or 3 times. It's really, really good. It's 2 Ladybugs. It's actually a pretty good later play. If you don't have as many Centipedes in your deck, you can Dragonfly, do the Hornet pop its own sword double summon thing, and grab 2 Ladybugs. Immediately go into Phoenix for 3k after popping 2 of their cards with Ladybugs, Hornets, stuff like that. For the 3s, I'm running Leviathan, Leviair, Temtempo, Giga Brilliant, and Asinol. I'm running Giga Brilliant over Zenmains because Zenmains I've never summoned, and I've never really wanted to summon. I had one situation where I was like, well, I could summon it, but there was another play that was better anyway. It's just not that good in this deck. 4s, I'm running Dwell, Utopia, and Shockmaster, because Ladybug can let you get into 4s. If there's a random situation where you just happen to go into a 4, you want Utopia. If you're playing against water or something, you can go Dweller. And if you have a play set up for it, you can go Shockmaster, and then just like Shock Block spells or something. The 5s are pretty big in this deck because the play is Dragonfly, equip Ladybug. Ladybug makes Fly 5, Fly 7 Centipede, Centipede with Ladybug is level 5, and then you search the sword or something, so you can go into 5 really easily. And the 5s I'm running is Tyrus, Adrius, Zenmayo, Volcasaurus, Crimson Shadow Armor Ninja, and Gaia Dragon. Well, he's for the Volcasaurus, but I'm not running Exabeetle, although I should probably take Zenmayo for it. Zenmayo pops sets, Adrius pops face-ups, Tyrus is when you are worried about a Gores. Crimson Shadow Armor is just the ultimate I cannot die. And then Volcasaurus is amazing for OTKs. You just summon it, pop their big monster, deal like 3,000 damage, drop Gaia over it, attack for 26. It's really good. My current side deck's pretty good. I think there's a couple cards I might take out, but for now, here's what it is. Triple Messenger, double Royal Decree, double Overworked, double Weasel, double Valor, double Maxi, and double Defager. Weasel is for Fire Kings and such. If they Garunix or whatever, you can drop Weasel and stop all their spells, no tankies, etc. It's pretty good. I don't know how good it is though. I might take it out. The Triple Messenger is probably like the best card in the deck, or in the side deck. It's just so good because if I have Messenger on the board, then you can't hurt Ladybug, so I can just 1-for-1 Hornet pop every turn, over and over and over and over again, and it becomes +1s every turn because Ladybug isn't even being summoned, and it's really good. Decrees are for the people who are in Shadow Mirror and Skill Drain, because those decks kill Inzektors. The Overworked crushes Fire Fists, because they always have more attack than their original from the tankies and stuff. Valors are mostly for Inzektors, but you can side it against windups and stuff now. Max C is primarily for windups, but against water and stuff it's fine. And then D-Fi is for water and the suppressor dragons and stuff like that. I might go up to a 3rd D-Fi and take out the Weasels, but I don't know. We'll see. And then the thing about this deck is it's really, really good. It's really fast, really competitive. It's a very solid version of Inzektors compared to most of the ones I see that are just eh. So I'm pretty proud of this deck. I think it's been doing incredibly well. I'm beating Suppressor Dragons, I'm beating Mermails. I'm beating all the meta decks with it. I haven't played any Prophecy decks yet, but they aren't released yet, so that's okay. And that's all. This is the Inzektor deck profile, and this is Cheese Factory signing out.